Japan does have this really complicated relationship to Western culture.
Does.
Apparently, I didn't know this until having a conversation with a friend the other day. Apparently, Nietzsche was fairly familiar in Japan, much earlier than I thought. I assumed that, like a lot of European and American culture, it was a post-war thing. But apparently Nietzsche was translated into Japanese in about 1910-11.
It's like you get around like the 19th century. They're kind of like doing more like trading outside with the Dutch, and the Dutch would start selling things to Japan, like literature and science pieces and stuff like that. So that's sort of towards the start, but kind of pre-war. Kind of America did encourage them to sort of open their borders a bit more.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to think of the Dutch exporting Nietzsche based on kind of modern stereotypes about the Dutch, but also based on kind of colonial era stereotypes about the Dutch. It's entirely fitting because they were almost as much bastards as the British were. And there is nothing more. There is nothing more Nietzschean than being a bastard.
Japan got quite colonial, like towards that era as well.
True. I think I've got turned round here somehow. I like that they described this area as a landshark nest, despite the fact that landsharks are clearly robots. I mean, there were 3 of them frolicking here, but still, it's a little bit ridiculous.
Hephaestus only appears at night time.
I found the hallway full of plant dudes. I think they're plant dudes? They're called Soyo Soyo. And soy's
Soyo.
Yeah. Soy's a plant, right? Mario, why do you...
It's not. It's probably grown out of the ground, yeah.
I will stop trying to press Paper Mario action commands in Blue Dragon. That's just going to get irritating. I mean, it's irritating enough in Paper Mario where they actually fucking do something, but here it's gonna be really fucking annoying.
I think, well, the game Mistwalk a bit out after that. Lost Odyssey kind of has like a small, like, not quite, it's like you hold down one of the triggers and you let go at the right timing.
So it's a bit like the charging in this.
I guess, but like, kind of reminds me sort of like of the Judgment Ring system from Shadow Hearts, because it's like the people that did the development on Lost Odyssey, like I can't remember the people that made Shadow Hearts. I think maybe Nautilus or Aruze.
I don't know anything about that franchise really.
But no, because like every Mistwalker game is like made by a different person, like a different studio essentially.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the Mistwalker kind of like they're kind of in charge of like the top level design stuff, but the actual like building the game's kind of done by like, well, Blue Dragon was done by Artoon, I think.
That sounds familiar.
But I think by the point of the last story is because it was all under. It's all a load of studios owned by AQ Interactive, and they all kind of folded them into one studio. So that's the one that made the last story. The AQ Interactive studios kind of include like Artoon, Cavia, who did like Nier and Drakengard. I can't remember what his Field Plus was the one that did Lost Odyssey. Yeah, Nautilus was the one that made.
Have to admit, I get really confused trying to keep track of video game companies. Hello?
Like.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Is this you on your swanky new mic?
Yeah, it is. Voice activity isn't working, so I have to do push to talk. But yeah, new mic.
Nice.
Cool.
Also, I figured out why the the recording we did of Zistria was a bit kind of bad, and how stuff's kind of laggy. It's because of the voice activity instead of push to talk.
Ah, right. Damn, I hate push to talk.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. Apparently the voice activity feature has an inherent 200 millisecond delay.
Ugh.
Wow.
How annoying.
Hephaestus seems to be some sort of floating manta ray jellyfish looking thing.
Fucking hell, Takahashi, why? Why call it Hephaestus? Cool, Cluke can now go to some other job. What job? I kind of want to put it back in support magic and get her working towards the level 6 spells. Let's see what her skill setup is like. She needs those. Yeah, okay, she's fine for skill slots for now. Nope. And onwards. That was the wrong rank, never mind. Anyway, I feel like I'm making progress tonight, unlike last time I was streaming. Which is nice. Magical Life Crusher bracelet. What does that do? Huh. Added effect death. It should go to someone who's got mow down already. Probably Zola. Nope, missed. There we go. Wow, 50 medals? Nice. At some point I should go and check in with Doripo and spend some of those. Although I think I have to rescue him first.
Fuck, my arms come off in this game.
Wait, what?
My arms come off on the mech.
Oh, right.
That's gonna cost you a bit.
I thought you meant, like, your character's arms. Which Takahashi has a thing for, if Xenosaga is anything to go by. A bunch of characters lose their arms in that.
Considering, like, something that does happen in this game, yeah, he does. Like, there's just some weird stuff in this game.
Well, again, Takahashi.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really looking forward to getting into Xenogears. I'll probably be sick of it by 30 hours in, but at the moment I'm really looking forward to it. Why would you put such a feeble encounter in an endgame optional area? I smell, and I have now pushed all the buttons, so I can go and open the last chest in here, which had better be something good. Just attack something.
I'm probably not gonna win this battle.
It's a thing that'll happen. You missed! How could you miss? Shoo, you incompetent! There's a lot of XP on offer here. Boom. Oh no, I got jumped.
I just unlocked the achievement, my scale. No! Guess what that was from.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Can you reload save at all?
Nope.
Rough.
It's a good thing I've got a fair bit of money in this game.
No kidding.
Oh shit. I'm dead.
Oh no.
It's like dying in this doesn't put you back into like, let's say you just respawns you at a nearby like checkpoint.
with your gear still messed up, or do you get that back?
I don't know about the scale, because I haven't died while having a scale before.
Well, good luck. I hope the game is merciful.
The skills, if they get damaged, for example, by you dying, you get to repair them or pray for insurance money.
That's mean. That's you getting Mo down 2. And Jiro getting max MP boost. What the hell did I have him in Black Magic to get? Was it that? Can't imagine what else it would be. Let's move Jiro to something else.
Well, the return to scale option in the menu is now grayed out.
That doesn't bode well.
So to figure out how to repair it.
There must be something I want to put Shu into. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I shall leave him with Swordmaster for now. I'll take the black belt off him and give it to someone else.
From the sounds of it, if the scale gets destroyed enough times, I have to buy a new scale.
Ow. That's mean.
Yeah. But I don't think it's necessarily this point. Apparently it just spawns outside the barracks door.
Well, that'll do.
Yeah, a few people I know who are playing Xenoblade X were talking about. At some points, it's better to just, like, get particularly fucked up and hope your insurance covers it, which is realistic, if a bit cynical.
Yeah.
I just wanted a giant robot.
Who is likely to need defense? I'm going to stick it on Maramaru, because I have absolutely no idea. Right, one last thing to do, and then I can move on. I think it will be time to do maybe the sea cube? It's a good job Austin's not here. Every time I mentioned cubes he'd shout triangle.
What?
It's a Resonance of Fate thing.
Oh yeah. Wow, I found my scout and I bought new armor for it.
Not a bad idea.
And I bought it another sword.
Uh-oh, that was the bad move. Oh, 2 of my attackers paralysed. I am displeased. Oh no, it's... Jiro was the second paralyze. That's not so bad. Ow, my face.
I don't think I'm going to be fighting Hephaestus anytime soon. He's only 2 levels ahead of the bugger as well.
Class unlocked.
I think Luke is slowly catching up. Which would be nice. Because I don't like having my favourite character be a liability. Gravitic necklace.
Oh, hey, I just... Fucking Discord finally decided to detect my fucking microphone.
Progress.
All I had to do was join a channel, I guess. Now we can play things and not have to worry about pressing a button to talk.
Way. Sensible thing to do now is to warp to a town.
I don't like that in this game you have to go and find all your party members in the town.
What, before you can add them to your current party?
Yeah, there's no like menu where I can just go, I want to add this guy. No, you have to just like run up to them and ask, do you want to join my party?
Well, you don't even have like a cell phone system or anything? That seems kind of...
No, it's really weird.
It's an odd choice.
Apparently,
Go on.
in this version, there's also a few party members that were DLC in the Japanese version.
Well, it's nice that they're included by default, at least.
Yeah. But it kind of feels like there's like maybe a few too many.
That
Yeah.
is an easy problem to run into.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally ran into the character who gives you the tutorial on, hey, there's a settings menu in this game. Thank you, I have been playing for 40 hours. Where was I going to go next?
I feel like it should just look at your hour count and just go, are you sure you need this?
Well, they were also the innkeeper for the town I chose to go to. And I went to that town because it was top of the list, because it was the first one that I activated.
To be fair, that's like 2 lines of dialogue as opposed to like the Square Enix approach of like learning how to use the settings.
God forbid.
Actually, I don't think Square Enix has ever used a tutorial to how to change the volume, and I hope to God they really don't.
Yeah. The King Ghost's fortune? Okay, I will listen to what people in the camp say. They will probably say lots of stuff, very little of which is of any use. Oh! You can self-target. That would have been good to know earlier.
Oh, for God's sake.
You know what
Doing-
bothered me in Chrono Cross that I didn't think about until just now?
What's that?
There was no like targeting consistency. It was always based on left to right on the camera's perspective.
Oh god, it was so bad. It wasn't even based left to right on the camera's perspective, because sometimes it would just not do that.
And sometimes it would be up and down.
Mm-hmm.
It's unnecessary nonsense.
It was so bad. Target selection, particularly for targeting friendlies, was terrible.
Oh yeah.
Especially when one of the friendlies is standing next to the enemy.
Yeah,
This is in battle.
yeah.
Because I think the way the camera seems to work in that game is like I would defeat an enemy and not realize there's another one there. That might just be me.
It could be quite visually noisy at times. Treasure makes a circle from the forest of giants to the forest of the dead. What does that mean? Beating face sends tidings to the
This is what
forest.
I really don't like about this game is that like it keeps making you use only 3 particular party members.
Ugh.
And one of them is your avatar.
Yep. My avatar, which doesn't look great by the way.
I don't think anyone in that game looks great.
The faces are pretty hilarious. I feel like that game should be extremely gifable.
Let me see if I can get a good angle of my guy.
King Ghost's treasure lies in the forest. We just don't know which forest it's in. Thank you for that helpful comment. I might look up a guide for that one. Because it's all just riddles.
Was you make the avatar yourself, so
Right. Sea cube. If I were a sea cube, where would I be?
Probably in the sea.
True, true. The important question is which
just
sea?
put a picture of my guy into the Discord chat.
Oh wow.
It's all gonna be your
And he's got
accuser in here.
Shulk's voice.
Of course you gave him Schultz's voice. Off. Right.
I'm really feeling this.
Yeah.
Not enough enthusiasm for Shulk there.
Here we go.
I'm
the
really
sea-
feeling this!
Stop it.
It's just like playing Xenoblade. Oh, for God's sake! have required affinity with a certain character, so now I have to go find them, put them in my party, and then get affinity with that bloody character.
That's some horseshit.
One thing I do like doing is that you can go into a scale when you're in midair, so I just like jumping into the scale.
Fair enough. I do wonder what the relationship was between the people who stocked various items in the environment with items and the people who actually did the visual design of the environments. Because it seems very, very arbitrary sometimes.
I think the thing is, what I hear about like Japanese game development is they kind of all work in their own little bits. It's probably like how game development in general works, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
certainly to some extent. There's a fish with swords.
Nothing.
Oh. Neptunia has yet more fish for your list of fish, one of which is a plaid dolphin.
A plaid dolphin. That's pretty amazing.
plaid,
Yeah.
Defeated.
dolphin.
Uh-huh.
Critical.
Let me see if I can find the screenshot I took earlier.